Hey guys, it's Curly Kimmy again, and today I'm talking about how I stay consistent with having a full-time job and doing YouTube at the same time. Because let's be honest, it's not easy filming content, going to work, having a family to care for. Doing it all at the same time is rough. It's really hard, and I'm trying to find ways so that I can stay consistent while continuing this 30-day challenge that I'm on as well. So what I've been doing is trying to fit YouTube into my current situation. I know I have to drive home. I know I have to cook dinner. I know I have to clean up. So I'm trying to incorporate cleaning up and talking to the camera at the same time. Merging those two things together makes it way easier than setting out a time to do that separately, away from the things that I have to do currently. Like yesterday, I didn't get a chance to do my video until late in the evening because I have a life, let's be honest. We all do. We all have kids to pick up. We have to drop them off at practice. We have to clean up. We have to cook dinner. We have to do so many things. So while I was cooking, I decided to start watching my coach on her YouTube video that she had put out. And she just inspired me to just go ahead and start my video now while I'm cooking. So if you go back to yesterday's video, and I'll link it down below, and you'll see where I'm cooking and I'm talking at the same time, trying to just fit this video in. Once I finish this 30-day challenge, I don't think it will be as hard to fit it in, because maybe on one of my days off, I could go ahead and schedule doing a video on my day off, edit it on the other day, and send and upload it. With the 30-day challenge, you have to do a video every single day. That includes when you're tired. That includes when you don't feel like it. You have to make it a habit in order for you to go ahead and continue doing this every single day, because when you make it a habit, then that's just something that you just do, versus waiting to be inspired, waiting to feel like it. You'll never feel like it. You'll never feel like it. And with YouTube, you have to be consistent. So consistency is what I'm going to do no matter what. Being completely honest and transparent, there are times when I do not feel like filming. I don't feel like getting in front of this camera. I don't know what to say. I don't know how I want to say it. I don't know what I want to do. Waiting to feel like creating a video is not a thing. You just have to do it. You just have to tell yourself, this is a goal that I have for myself. I have a goal to get monetized. I want to get monetized this year. If it takes me more than 30 days, then so be it. That's fine. But I want to get monetized this year, so I'm going to do everything it takes to get my channel in that algorithm, to get people watching my channel so that I can get monetized. This is what I've always wanted to do, so I'm gonna do the work. And you got to do the work too if this is what you want to do. Do you want to get monetized? Do you want to have that YouTube channel? Or do you want to just sit there and watch people's lives? Because they're literally just filming their lives. And that's what I watched a video today, and it said, I think he said something about your life is not too boring to film. It's just like documenting yourself, you know. And not for nothing, if let's say that this YouTube thing doesn't work out, you'll have a timestamp of this time in your life where you were filming and what you were doing and what you looked like, and were you skinny, were you bigger, you know, how was your hair? It's just something to look back on. So even if the YouTube thing doesn't work out, I'll have these videos to look back on, and you know, it'll be just something that I can show my grandkids later on. I think this is day 13 maybe of me doing this, or 12. I have to go back and look. But I'm surprising myself because I did not think I had it in me to post a video every single day. Even though I said I was going to do it, I didn't think that I was going to do it for real, for real. So I know I'm only halfway through, or not even halfway through, but for me, this is monumental because I give up. I've tried this before and I've given up before, but I'm not going to give up this time. This is the time that I'm going to continue to film every single day. I don't want to hold myself to some unrealistic standard. So I am telling myself that if I can't get out a long form video, that I will at least upload a short so that I can have something to post that day. But I want to have something posted at least once a day this month. So maybe you don't feel like you have time to sit down in front of a camera and talk every single day. You know, we watch a lot of YouTubers and we see them with their big channels and all their subscribers and all of these videos that they're doing, but they've done the work. They've been where we are right now. They had their 9 to 5 and they did upload a lot of times, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week. Maybe they did this already. So right now when you see them posting, they are posting and they can come up with these elaborate schedules of when they're going to post, when they're going to edit, when they're going to shoot their B-roll and all these things. And that's because they have the freedom to, you know, wake up in the morning whenever they feel like it and start their day whenever they feel like it. They're not restricted to a specific time like you and I are, but they've done the work and they've been there before. They've done this before. So that's what we're at right now. We have to do the work. So if you feel like you just don't have the time to sit in front of the camera, talk every day, incorporate it in your life. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm incorporating it into the everyday things that I have to do. Like I filmed myself making up my bed, cleaning up my bathroom, these things, cleaning up the kitchen, like incorporate. And while you're working, talk. While you're doing these things, talk. Do what you know, talk about your niche, whatever your channel is about, but do it at the same exact time so it doesn't feel like it's extra work. Whatever your schedule is, fit it into your schedule. Right now, I'm in between the time where I come home and then I have to go pick up my son from school. And as soon as I pick him up from school, I'll come back and edit this video and post it. That's my schedule. You may have a different schedule. You may not go to work until like late at night. You may work the overnight shift. In the morning or in the afternoon before you go to work, you can create your content then. And maybe, you know, at some point in that time before you go to work, you can edit it, or maybe you'll have to do it the next day. However it can fit into your schedule, merge those two things together so that it doesn't feel as overwhelming as it can be. Another thing that I learned today, which is something that we as new content creators have to try to get away from, is trying to sound like we are experts at something that we need more experience doing. I think we are told to listen to larger channels and do what they're doing. And while yes, that works, at the same time, our credibility is at stake because they'll look at us and say, they're new. What do they know about this? So I feel like it's a little better for us to just come as we are, talk about what we know, and make a name from there. That way, people can relate to us. Because if we're on here trying to sound like we know everything, then people are going to look at us as a fraud. And I don't want to be looked at as a fraud. I want to be somebody that can be relatable to somebody else. I want people to say, you know what, I feel the same way she feels, or I'm going through the same thing she's going through. So maybe they'll listen to me. Does that make sense? If you want the exact course that I've been using that I got from my coach who gained 4,000 subscribers in less than 30 days on YouTube, click the link in my bio. This masterclass and the ultimate marketing bundle. Those two courses that I've been using to help doing YouTube. And you can use those same courses that I used. And like I said, my coach has used that same course and she's got over 4,000 subscribers and she's killing it here on YouTube. So click the link in the bio if you want that same course. Remember, like I always say, you can do this faceless. You don't have to sit in front of the camera and talk. Use whatever niche you have and do that faceless. Just go about your everyday life, doing whatever it is that your content is about. Do it faceless. The video that I watched today said that if you talk to the camera like you're talking to your friend on FaceTime, that it should be a lot easier. I beg to differ. It's still a little awkward, but it does help to try to treat this as a phone call that you're talking to somebody on the other line with. Well, it's about that time for me to go pick up my son, so I'm gonna end this video here. But if you liked the content that you saw today, if you liked the video, please give me a like, share out the video, and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. They're new. What do they know about this? So I feel like